Hey, hi everyone. I'm Priyabrat and I welcome you to a new video series that I have planned, which is on building AI agentic applications and especially for life science domain. As you know, like after the generative AI era, and recently wherever you see, you will see this word called building agents, right? And there are many frameworks available to build agents, and for a beginners it's very difficult to see like what framework to use and how to build an agent. Actually, what is an agent? So many concepts are there and it's very confusing. And because when I started learning, for me it was also very confusing, and because it's very overwhelming, like so many things are there, different frameworks are there. And I learned, and from my experience, what I learned, that I'm going to share in this video series. And this is mainly tailored towards life science domain. That's where we will learn the concept of agents and then try to do very interesting use cases towards life science and bioinformatics domain. Because before the agentic era, the way you were doing programming was very different, and after the agents came, the way you will program would be very different. So you will need it to shift your mindset of like how to do coding now, and after that this new agentic thing came. Okay, so with that, let's see like what all topics that I have planned for you. So we'll start with the very foundation, guys, like just to understand. I'll not go into much detail about how LLM works, so there are lot many videos are there that you can go through, but to just give to some context like how this LLM works, and what are these agents are actually, and what is an agent mean by. So brief concept, so that will give you some idea to jump into the agentic topic. And then we talk about different frameworks that we can use to build them, and which framework is easy to difficult, and those kind of things. And then like as I said, like I have tried different framework, but what I liked easiest was, my go-to was like OpenAI framework, that is very easy. Within 2-3 lines of code you would be able to write agents. And again, it is Python based. Mostly I will be doing that. And so that's why we'll create agents using OpenAI framework, and we will talk about all the concepts of building in agents, like tools, handoffs, tracing, debugging, streaming the output, and using some memory sessions, guardrails, those kind of things. Some concepts we will cover. And interestingly, we'll also talk about multi-agent, like when you have multiple agents, how to orchestrate them for any given use case, so like serial workflow or parallel workflow, those kind of things. There are different patterns where we can connect these agents and orchestrate an use case. And also I will be talking about using MCP servers, like how we can equip these agents to connect to an MCP server, those kind of thing, advanced topic. And yes, of course, we will do some practical use cases tailored towards our life science domain. Like for example, I have thought of one will build a multi-agent system which will check for these bioinformatics databases whether any updates are available or not, and if available it will give us some summary of those updates. Like let's say we have CleanVar, Cosmic, Nomad, DBN, SAP, those important databases in clinical domain. We can ask our agent to go and check each of these websites and get the information and summarize into a nice report, those kind of thing. And some interesting other use cases, like I have thought of like you can make your LinkedIn profile as a chatbot, so that anyone can chat with your LinkedIn profile, those kind of thing, chatbot kind of thing. And Fast QC is a very popular tool. We were simply earlier running the tool to generate the QC. Now we will equip our agent to understand that quality. So those kind of interesting use cases that I have, we will use. That's what the topic is all about. And later on, I will be creating more advanced series as well, like Amazon, like how to deploy these agents into AWS, those kind of, that's more advanced concept. But now this is mainly focused towards the basics, fundamental concepts of building an agent. Okay, so yeah, so I will see you in next video, and I will be breaking down into multiple parts, so that instead of going into a single video, lengthy video, I will break down so that you can watch these different playlist as per your own time. And yeah, I will be sharing all the codes and all. So yeah, with that, so we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.